overshadowing Pelennor. The wind carries the scent of fire and the cries of countless souls, poised upon the blade of destiny.
The earth trembles, the shadow rises. Dark shapes cover the sunrise, a storm without a sky. A tide of death in armor, where broken banners lie. Gondor's walls stand trembling beneath the iron wave. Their stones long cracked by sorrow, too few left now to save. The Nazgul circle screaming, their shadows sharp with dread. Their voices claw the daylight, their presence wakes the dead. The city breathes in anguish as hope begins to fade. The world holds breath in silence before the charge is made. Horns of the West, breaking the fear. Splits through the darkness, a sound the world recalls. The horns of Rohan thundering against the city's walls. Théoden leads the riders, a king reborn in fire. Their hooves like rolling earthquakes that shake the world entire. The Rohirrim crest the ridgeline, their banners wild and free. A sunrise forged in steel and bone for all the world to see. A shout like living thunder ignites the battle's flame. A charge that splits the darkness and burns the very name.
The wind becomes their weapon, the dawn becomes their shield. 1,000 hearts unbroken storm the Pelennor Fields. On the Pelennor Fields, where the war decides its throne, where shadows fall like mountains and light stands all alone. The world is split in thunder, the turning of the tide. Here legends carve their story in one unbroken ride.
The ground splits, the beasts awaken.
The Mumakil come roaring, with towers crowned in war. Their shadows swallow sunlight, their footsteps shake the floor. The Rohirrim crash against them like sparks against a storm. Yet still they ride undaunted through death's devouring form. Blood and thunder mingle, the earth itself gives way. The screaming of the wounded mixes with steel's bright spray. The battlefield erupts now in chaos tightly sealed. A clash of gods and mortals upon the
His horse falls in the chaos, the king lies tangled low, the light within him fading beneath the brutal blow.
Éowyn cries in anguish, her spirit torn in two, her destiny now burning for what she must pursue. The world grows still with sorrow, the sky no longer bright, the king of Rohan falling in dim and fading light. No man can kill him, yet she stands.
The witch king towers monstrous, a nightmare without name. His power forged in ages, where all hope died in flame. Éowyn stands before him, her heart beats sharp with fire. A warrior's vow unbroken, her courage climbing higher.
His mace splits air like thunder, the world recalls in dread, yet still her blade strikes upward, though death is all she's fed. The skies themselves bear witness as destiny is sealed, a shadow slain by bravery upon the Pelennor Fields.
Darkness claimed dominion, where terror held its throne. A single spark of courage brings ruin to the bone. On the Pelennor Fields, where the war decides its throne, where shadows fall like mountains and light stands all alone. The world is split in thunder, the turning of the tide. Here legends carve their story in one unbroken last breath of the shadow, the rising of the dawn.
The sun breaks through the smoke clouds as fate begins to swing. The armies of the west rise on one united wing. The orc lines fall to trembling before the blinding light. Their terror cracks their armor, they crumble in the fight.
The Rohirrim roar in victory, Gondor stands once more. The fields that once knew sorrow now tremble like before. The shadow screams its ending, the earth itself revealed. A triumph born of fire upon the Pelennor Fields.
On the Pelennor Fields, where the war decides its throne, where shadows fall